Hey guys, and welcome back. So if you are new here, I'm Taylor and I work on a dairy farm in Maine, and I just make videos about daily life on a small dairy farm. So if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please don't forget to subscribe because we would just love to have you join us. So usually I don't say four-letter words on here, but today we have our first snow. So it's actually slowed down a little bit, but you can see it's actually started to collect on the field over there. So it was snowing pretty hard a while ago. You can see the top of that cage is covered and it's all over the ground. Looks like we got another bout coming our way. That was kind of a surprise. 2 days ago it was 78 degrees, hot and sunny and just beautiful with a warm breeze. Just amazing weather for October. And today it's 38 degrees and it's snowing / freezing rain, windy, cold, and just so much different. I think you can see my breath. Needless to say, the girls are not going out to pasture, so they're out in the freestall and on the pad today. Brent, my boss, if you are new here, just went inside. He's gonna make us a quick bite to eat, and then we're gonna get right to work winterizing the barn. So, not really sure what he has planned exactly, but we'll find out when he comes back. We did get the barn clean and got the sawdust put down and everything. I did want to show you guys our last project. We finally got it completed. So I gotta turn the lights on over here first. By the way, these middle lights are LED lights, except for this one that we just put in. Every other one in the middle is an LED light, just so we can see better while we're milking. The side ones aren't, they're just regular. I'm not sure how many there are per side, but there's a lot, so it would take you a long time. We've been replacing them with the LED ones as we go. So that's why some of them are and some of them aren't. But anyway, then we just come over here, flip the switch right here, boom. Got our lighting in there. And the completely ironic part is we had to use it yesterday. The barn cleaner chain broke. I think it broke a link. We thought it broke a flight, but it did break a link. So we have no more flights left, so it's very good that it only broke a link. So we do have to run somewhere and pick up some more flights because we don't have any left. So if it breaks now, we're pretty much screwed. So we fixed that up. It took us quite a while. I think the reason it broke is because usually we would run it when the cows come in and we'd feed them and then we'd run the cleaner. We forgot to run it and we waited until they left the barn, and apparently it was just enough extra manure to break that weak link. It breaks just about between these two plates right here every time. So we have to flip that up, and I think it just breaks when it goes around the corner wheel because it's too much tension on it. It wasn't too bad. We did get it fixed and we tightened up the wing board and everything so that that's not slack anymore. So everything should be all right. We're just gonna make sure we run it as consistently as we can. That's pretty much all we can do. I think another thing that kind of causes it to run a little bit heavier is the sawdust that we're using right now that came from not the mill that we usually get it from is much heavier, it's wetter, and I think it pulls a lot harder. Probably does have something to do with it. The last load when we got the good stuff we usually get, the chain didn't break at all, and the time before that we were using this stuff and it broke then too. So I think that might have something to do with it. So we do have to go shut off the milk room. I was just going to show how we had our coffee in here this morning because he turned the heater on and it was so nice.
Yeah, I'll turn it on.
You sit.
Want to go close the compressor door?
Oh, that's okay. It's nice and warm in here still, but I think. But anyway, we're going to eat and then we'll get to it. Okay, so we just finished eating. Now, the first thing we're going to do, I guess we're going to head down to the calves' pen. We're going to be shutting their outside door because they were super cold this morning. We don't want them freezing. I forgot to wash the bucket, so I'll have to take that in with me. Look at them, they're so cold. Poor Jojo. So we're gonna have to have a shovel. We're gonna have to shovel that. Some of it got pushed out. They kick a lot of their manure out. So we're gonna have to shovel that back in and then swing those doors shut, and it should stay a lot warmer in here for them, right baby? She said, please, shut the door. I do need a shovel. So I guess I'll have to walk back down because I forgot to grab a shovel. Looks like the snow is pretty much stopped, so hopefully, I don't mind it snowing. I'm actually looking forward to snowmobiling and stuff, so I'm just not ready for it to be this early. I mean, it's a day before Halloween and it's already snowing, so. Crazy. We might not get a chance to spread if it doesn't warm up a little bit. Probably the fields will be too wet. I do know it's supposed to go back up to 50 next week though, so probably we'll get a chance. Here's our shovel. I probably already mentioned this. I don't even know. I can't keep track of what I'm talking about. But the girls are just in the freestall and out on the pad. which they're not extremely happy about, but if we let them go out, they would just go stand in the rain and snow all day, and it's not good for them. I think Brent is across the road getting some screws so that we can screw this door shut. So I'm gonna head in there and just start cleaning that stuff out so we'll be ready when he comes back. Excuse me, babies. Jojo, poor baby. She looks like she's freezing.
They're like, thanks a lot for waiting till it snowed.
Oh, no. Try this again. Hey, stop touching the camera. Stop it. Hey, leave the camera alone. You little turd. I'm betting that door won't shut anyway because of these weeds.
Yeah, you take that stuff.
Yep. Here.
Oh, yeah. I'll clean it. Is that a different hen than?
No.
Huh?
No.
That sounds different.
No. That's the right one. They're probably just stripped out. We've used them for years.
That looks like a. There's that. Okay. Screws.
Perfect. There. There.
Next. God, nice.
Isn't it? It's a good thing you pushed that sawdust in.
Yeah.
Would have gotten wet out here.
Would have been worth the fiddle of fire after that.
The girls are like, why can't we go out? Too cold. Forget it. So what's next?
Huh?
What's next?
That steel door. We'll put that up.
On the side?
Yeah. We don't have to cover it with plastic. Just for now, just to get it up.
When do you think we'll be putting the windows back in?
It stays like this tomorrow. No, it'll warm. You always get a.
How's that, ladies? Much better, isn't it?
I fixed that hose to us. Root that to the.
Oh, right here? Yeah. Because it was getting in the way of the gate there.
You'll like that's better. Thank you.
There, now you won't have to shiver. We really should have painted the outside of the barn.
I know.
It's
Still good if we got 50.
We got 50, yeah. We really should have. They really chewed the paint off over here. Where did we have the fence? It was right here.
From this corner to that.
And the calves were out here.
Yeah, they really.
And then they got sick and vet told us not to do it anymore. And... Good times. Hardly. There.
Great picture. Good.
You can tell that never leaked. Yeah, the whole thing really needs to be painted again. How many years ago was that? I only worked here part-time, so it must have been 7, 8. Well, no, 8 or 9 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah. That we painted the whole outside. Needs to be done again.
Yeah. There. That's done. Let's go back up and look at that window.
Well, you don't realize how tall the barn is until you get over here and you can't even reach the window.
Yeah, she needs to be.
Boy, whoever put those shingles on must have been brave or didn't know any better.
They did it without staging.
Jeez.
I mean, yeah, a lot of them got up on the top and walked quite a ways down.
There's no way you could get me
Plus
to
they had
do
a
that.
boom truck, of course.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys just got way up top and came down and worked back up.
Yeah. Easy to say when you've never been up there. But
Okay, that's done.
what are we doing now?
Let's get that hammer.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, I got a few screws on me. Maybe we can just screw it.
What are we
Wow,
talking about?
It's getting colder. I
The
think.
window?
Yeah. It's getting colder too, I think.
I think it is.
So,
Welcome to Maine. What's that song you sang? Sing it. Sing it.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I
Sing
can't
it.
sing.
Oh, come on.
Is that one the Spirit of Maine or something?
Yeah, that one. That.
Yeah. Well, I made up my own words. 10 below with sleet and freezing rain.
What's it supposed to be? I don't even remember. It's supposed to be like. I don't even remember.
Something in Maine. Life in Maine, I don't know. It's by a girl from Maine here that wrote it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or sang it or whatever.
I think it's the Spirit of Maine. I think you're
The
right.
Spirit of Maine, yeah. At Christmas time.
Yeah.
10 below
From
with
its
sleet-
mountains to its great Atlantic shores, that's what it is.
Yeah. From the sleet covered roads to the icy back roads.
Where life is dangerous all the time.
What's going on with these windows here?
It's just this one right here.
That's all messed up.
I don't get it. It's like it just slid out.
Yeah, it's out of the track now.
It's like the window pane fell out of the window.
I don't know how you'd fix that, do you? There you go. Take that right off. We'll put it back on. Oh, that's good. Hold it. This is gonna come out. Okay, now pull. There. Now we go.
Hey, look, there's the aluminum stuff I was looking for.
Here, we can fix this. It's gotta be.
I don't get that at all.
Clean that crap up.
That tin was supposed to be so they don't chew on the wall, I'm assuming. But they didn't. Well, maybe the trim came off and that's why it popped
Oh,
out.
we got a nail here holding Taylor. Can you grab that hammer a second?
But that is thick glass. Holy cow.
You got that somewhere.
What do you want
This
me to do?
nail's gonna be pulled out while I pull it sideways.
Naturally, I won't be able to get it.
Okay, can you set that in there? Hold on, let me. Okay. It's not easy getting that back in there. Oh, wait a minute, maybe you gotta come in from, yeah, you gotta come in from the,
Outside?
in the
I
inside of the barn.
Can I? Now I just have to deal with the cat.
Yeah. I think if you, now. Wait a minute, that's the way it goes, that right there? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta move it. There. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna come. There we go. Watch your fingers.
How's that?
Yeah, push this bottom back out. There. Now let's put the screws to this thing.
You need me to come out or you want me to help you get it?
Okay. Put this one in.
You got it?
Yep. Hold on a second. Let it come in. Alright, now let it down. There, push this side out a little more. Can you push it, shove it out a little more? There, hold it right there.
What exactly are you doing?
Let's see if this is good.
I guess if you want it to keep raining and or snowing, then just come out and work.
There.
There.
Couple more.
Also, this is the stairway to the hayloft. I think that's cool.
Yep.
That they built stairs up there. This is actually the vet's stuff that he left here. He puts this on them when he dehorns calves. So you guys had been asking if we were going to dehorn these ones. They're actually all pulled, so we don't have to worry about that, which is great. Because I don't like when the vet has to dehorn them. Although it's worse when one cow gets gored by another cow with horns, so you kind of just have to take one or the other. So, those right there. So much warmer in here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the cover back on the back of the milk tank so we don't have to look at all of this anymore. So that's what I'm going to go get. I'm sure all the milk truck drivers know now that they're not supposed to do that. This is the cover. I said, can I show them that sign you have in there? Did you get it when you bought the tank?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a 0T20.
It's so cool.
It's a vacuum. This tank used to be in the under vacuum.
So
In other words, you didn't need any of that over there. You just threw a lever in the back and it sucked the lid right down. So you were actually, this was under vacuum, it was pulling it from the cows. Where now the vacuum is over there and all it does now is pump it over.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
Pumps it from the jar into the tank through this.
Exit. When this was under vacuum, it was much better because you eliminated pumping and all that transfer of milk. It just came right from the cow directly to the tank. This lid would suck right down.
So the reason you changed it was because you went to a 2-inch pipeline?
We went from an 1.5-inch pipeline. They recommended going to 2 inch. But what we should have done is ream these out from 1.5 inch. See, that's still 1.5 inch. Those inlet.
Yeah.
Those we should have reamed it out, welded 2 inch there, and then you could have used this. I mean, you could have still had it gone to a 2-inch pipeline, but you could have broke it and gone right into the tank.
You wouldn't need this adapter thing.
You wouldn't need any of this.
Because this is all 1.5-inch pipeline, right?
This is 1.5. This is 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, you could have just welded a 2-inch nipple, I guess they call it. I don't know what they call it. That's 1.5 inches still. But you could have gone 2, and then you still could have used the tank. I think you still could have, well, yeah, you could have used it vacuum.
Yeah.
Which was nice, because you didn't have any of this pumping and all that.
Oh well.
Foolish.
Still a nice tank.
It is, it's a zero.
Wasn't the milk truck driver said that
It's the Cadillac of tanks at this time.
you and somebody else have the coolest milk?
Yeah. This cools really fast. It's a good tank. It's probably, it's got to be at least 55, 60 years old.
But how they got it in here was this to here is not even a wall, right?
No.
So you can take it out if you have to.
You can unscrew that all if the tank has to go out. Hopefully it never has to go out. There. Now we got the tank all situated with new beater controls. We should be able to get this back up without having to take it off every 2 seconds to fix. And it'll look a lot better.
Good enough. Looks a lot better that way. Even if it is kind of crooked.
You got?
But I would say
Better. Looks better just straight.
that thing needs to be set back because he pulled it out when he was messing with somebody. He never put it back, so.
That looks good. I mean, it's not gonna. That looks good.
So
we're gonna put that foam back on. Let me go grab.
On the compressor door?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brent just went out to the shop real quick. He's got to get some screws. We have to screw on a piece of foam that's supposed to insulate the compressor doors because you can open them when the compressor gets hot and shut them when it's nighttime or you're not using the compressors or it's cold. And it has that foam on it to kind of help it give it a little bit of insulation. And one side fell off, so we are going to have to put that back on.
Ready?
Yep.
Grab that. Take that. Wait, let's check this one. Make sure. That's all solid. That's all good. You get down here, and I'll ask you this.
You can let it go.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't fall on me. Okay.
Here we go.
Wait, there's nails in it
Oh,
that need to get taken out. Still got the screen on it.
where's the hammer in the back?
Oh boy. I think I might have left it down on the cage in the middle.
I'll go get it.
Thank you.
Did that light, you want me to turn that light back on? Didn't help.
Yep. Not really, I guess. Do you want it held back in with these nails? Because there's nothing wrong with them.
Screws.
There's nothing wrong with them.
It's a lot easier to screw it, wouldn't it?
Probably. But...
Yeah. Okay, screws.
I got a screw gun.
Oh,
I'll just put in these ones. You can put in the last two. There you go.
Did that hold anything?
Yeah. And if I want to come out, it's kind of nice in here. Alright guys, so we finished all of our projects and I did head home for a while. I had lunch and just kind of a quick break. I just got back and I was going to show you guys, we took a bale over to the heifers and I was going to show you guys that. But then I kind of forgot when we were over there doing it, so I figured I would show you guys. Brent is over there with the Kubota right now grabbing a wrapped bale for these girls. So... and it's facing the wrong direction because this morning I actually got it wrong which direction the bale was going. So I ended up having to go the opposite way, which was a big deal because all of this stuff up here was in the way and it was just a screw up on my part. So here he comes with that wrap bale. Also, you guys, the temperature changed and it's now 31 degrees, and that's why I'm wearing a jacket. Oh, okay. I'm gonna freeze my hands off. There they are. Cold enough for you? Cold enough for you?
2 days ago it was 75.
78. Now it's 31. 2 days. Get this out of here or they will be doubling up like you won't believe. Oh yeah. There we go. So I'm probably gonna end this video here. We're just about ready to milk the girls. We're gonna have a quick cup of coffee first. I'm sitting here in front of the heater, just kind of soaking that up. We got everything pretty much that we wanted to get done today done. We actually got more than we thought. We did get that cover back on the back of the milk tank, and that looks pretty good. Not perfect because it got moved when the electrician was messing with it and never really got put back. And we didn't really want to just push it back there because we don't want to mess up any of the wiring or anything. So it's not perfect, but it does look a lot better. We got the windows in the cafeteria fixed. By the way, that's what Brent calls it. He calls it the cafeteria because that's where the calves live. So if I ever reference it like that, that's why. Yeah, and just got some of the doors up on the barn and everything. Got some things closed just to make things a little bit warmer and nicer for us this winter. Probably sometime next week we'll be putting the windows back in, which is actually a little early. But if it does stay like this, then we won't really have a choice because it's just too cold to have them open all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and comment down below. And as always, keep it real, keep farming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.